Last week at this time, we were talking about who would be winning the track. And history was made last week at this time because the first track title ever went to Whitmer. Now the focus is to keep on advancing to the postseason. Northview advanced past Maumee to get this opportunity to play the Panthers. And for Northview, James Rasico cuts it to a 10-point game in the second half. 2 hoops in a minute. They're making progress until Nigel Hayes puts a stop to all that. Hoop, the harm, and then 3 possessions later for Whitmer. Defense loses track of Leroy Alexander, and he makes him pay. Whitmer wins it 52-40. Tons of track teams in D1. Central going against the Bowser team and their T-bowing fans. First half was a track meet. Harid Daly grabs his own miss, finds Mookie Mustafa, and the Rebels are ahead 27-24. But Central responded with a run. Nathaniel Harris with 28. Nice move. Reverse finish. 31-27 Irish. Next trip down the floor. Keith Tobridge. Big fella. Has agility. Central was up 7 at the half, but they end up winning 91-46. Wow. More D1. St. John's going against a former league rival. That would be Starch. Second quarter, Tarvis Malone. He's going to drain that open 3 more often than not. Titans up 18-9, but right back the other way. Dion Ivory shoots his jersey number. That would be number 3. Lead cut back to 6. 2:15 left in the half. Mark Loving's double team, so he finds the open man. That would be Malone. Now this game went to double OT. St. John's escapes, though. Final score of this one, 61-56. And the trip around the track involves Finley and Fremont Ross. Trojans led by their big man, C.J. Geddes. They also have other players, too, like Daniel Peak. Draining it from the outside. Finley up by 3. Fremont Ross trying to keep it close, and they do. Skylar Reffner with the layup, and it's only a 1-point game. Fremont Ross down by 1. Finley too much. Peak just inside the 3-point line this time. Still goes in. Finley wins it 49-29. Now, last night I was talking about Northview's teddy bear coach, Jerry Sigler. The Rogers boys have one of their own. He's Earl Morris, and after his Rams won the City League Championship, it was clear the way his guys rallied around him that they love him. Big Earl. Gotta love him. Under 7 minutes to go. Darren Tucker. Baseline floater. Nothing but net. Rogers within 1, 41-40. 2 minutes later for Southview, Joey Vermilia finds an open alley and Gant down low for 2, makes it 43-40, now 47-40 with 3 minutes to go. Down the floor we go to Gant, and yes, feed him the ball. 24 points on the game for Gant. Southview, a big win, 60-50. Division 2, Scott battling Clyde. For Clyde in the second quarter, Derek Gray from way outside, he misses, but Zach Warner right there, always prepared. Just a few minutes later for the Bulldogs, D'Antonio Kennard misses, and just like Warner for Clyde, Marcus Gilmer there to clean it up. Gilmer not done. He gets the block and starts another break. Lots of sharing here. Pretty good stuff. Eventually, Kennard gets a layup for 2, and Scott wins the game 65-54. Staying D2, NLL champ Napoleon in a grab him by the jersey, scream in your ear type of game against Wauseon, and Napoleon was fighting from behind. Jordan Miles throwing it down, but Napoleon was down by 4 after 3. Over-the-shoulder pass from Alex Wotan to Colin Zovi, and 1. Big hoop from Wauseon, and they pulled away. Trey Hendricks, 2 of his 21. A huge win for the Indians. They beat Napoleon 74-64. We go to an all-Northern Lakes League matchup. Anthony Wayne against Perrysburg. Not a lot of offense in this one. It was 3-2 after 1. So in the third, we show you some offense. Shane Edwards for Perrysburg, the 3. Then Anthony Wayne, Mark Donnell to Grant Fiok, open down low for 2. And off the inbounds, again, it's the connection of Donnell to Fiok. Check it out right here. Anthony Wayne up by 2. You got to check out this next play right here. A miss, but the follow-up jam by Donnell. Michigan's going to love that. Anthony Wayne winning that game. Division 3, Fostoria against Elmwood. Third quarter, Houston Burrow lays it up for 2. Fostoria up by 3. Elmwood coming right back. Aaron Arnold down low. He puts back his own miss. Elmwood down by 1. Then off the miss, it's Jeff Vanscoter hitting the jumper. Elmwood wins 67-62. Staying out in Findlay. That's where Liberty Benton was. Playing against Van Buren first quarter. Give it to Adam Sitlak. Hits the 3. Eagles were up early, and Sitlak, he was the man early on. Hitting it again. Liberty Benton, they win 62-24. That's your Hardcore Sports. We'll be right back.